So I'm on. Right or wrong, I'm in my home. I don't want to do things like expose my fucking in-house monitoring people as they walk in the door collection. So I hate a lot of fucking spy tech. Fucking, I don't have spy tech. I have things, phones. Everything's off except the radio in my room. Speakers. Assume it's not a phone. It's a phone in my room with speakers, radio. No, don't think that movie. As it happens, all right, there's a condition I want to explain in detail. This is the place that happened. The sign that Vicente made with regards to the public service encryption said that he was talking to someone who's seen it. He said, I have the keys. He was walking outside with the two tacky dogs that he has, he has the keys, whatever. He's upstairs in an apartment committing a crime right now. It's called tenant um, tenant bullying, in order to make people leave, like gangs were purported to, and the batteries not included. They hired gangs to go in there and kick everybody out. Necesito is supposed to be a gang. His people are here to tell me to leave, like, the KKK went to people that were still on their property, their own. They got to get across the plantation to, get the fuck off our land. Some didn't leave. Necesito's upstairs with two dogs. One he collected that roamed on his property from some sewage system. He don't eat dogs. He actually has this dog so nasty. He actually perversely cut its hair with the scissors that he uses, with the clippers he uses to cut his hair. And all the people that can't afford to get haircuts that he stores here, they live in basements. GF's rundown apartment that they can't fix the holes. He put holes, shit in the holes. They live in these type rooms and things. They hide and listen to my public pronouncements. This is public in America at this time. I like them to hear it. They're banging around here. You would hear it, but they move around and say, we're not free to allow you to worship yourself as you would worship the religion of being and staying alive. So they know I'm alive here. They know someone who has a job survived to lie and deny what it is, why I fear. I'm going to say they had unsupervised reality and a new police station that actually popped up in an apartment behind me. They're still set out of. That's going to be there supervisively by way of the enterprising Google that takes place where Family First used to be on, ATM mechanized devices that aggressively supervised Mac machines that had enough cash for everybody in America that wanted to go shopping at Toys R Us with cash instead of discuss what they don't have based on credit cards that don't expect to pay you back. Prepaid, something crazy. You got bills that are Nazi type realities that they don't have the respect to see that you got taxed for that in America. They happen to be here in place of the bills and the Mac machines and say, look, you have to go through us. So they have a police station, probably from Trenton, in an apartment behind me. They're scared. It's shit of everything. There's a warning for notary publics that I got in the mail. With regards to anything, they're independent people. What they did was they're coming like, it was like 10 to 20, it was like 5 to 15 to 10 to 20 or 13 to 20, definitely. new Dominican families that are trying to go through this White Horse Staten Island. Let's call it that. While I'm outside, they act as if every police officer that's known is, supposed to be reached by phone, but I'm supposed to call them all and tell them all of them. They snuck in 3 or 4 or 5 stolen TVs. They turned their back, of course. They had people that, are spread out in some type of society place with children, of course. Um, they approached the same way not the subleasers did, when they were pretending to sell crack, crack fiends, they're turning their back, escaping into apartments, people that were never seen before. And there's arrest this is the apartment in the back of me as well. I turned my back to it, so I hear from over there too. But as it is, that is another sublease circumstance in this building. Yet there are supervised conversations that were meant for me to hear because I had my window open. I don't trust any of them talking. So they're very, very disgusting, and they won't even let me live, in peace. While it is, I said I have a cold, coughing. Everyone wants to have a cold right now. But normally you'd be able to hear them speaking because the walls are that thin. They're very decent compared to prior neighbors. With regards to anything, I mean, they're they're human beings. I'll say that, but some of them act worse than animals. When you can't put them in the zoo. When was the last time you went to a zoo and found a place filled with human beings that you would throw another human being in to make it as if you're going to get killed by that human? These people want to kill me. They're acting like they're not that human. They can get killed by people that wouldn't kill me. And that's how inhumanely they're being treated on the other side of Broad Street, the bad side. You know what kills me? Nothing. But other than that, they do have a police station organized in here to study how loud it is my music is and how much I breathe. They have mental patients that are being policed by way of programs that actually practice running up and down the stairs because the sensei freaked them with his family. You might get to fuck somebody. The men, you gonna fuck that Haitian? I just fucked his daughter. So they running up and down the stairs because they might. I'm gonna get some pussy. They on some motherfucking what they call it? So no. Some see, I'm gonna get some. They running up and down the stairs all day. I figure out, all right, they're waiting for me to say why are they running up and down the stairs, and not going outside the door. So I go outside, bypass looking who's behind my back, and walk outside the door. They're already at the next apartment complex taking a picture with the mail lady, the actual lady that's truly a male that collects mail and acts as if she's someone from some junkyard acting hard as hell. But what happens is they incite that. All right, there's one. She's inspired to leave and catch him. No, I'm not like them. I like to see who she is, though. I'm talking for this shit. I don't expect to. I don't do that. I need a dermatologist. They're trying to get my dimples. I never had dimples. I use cocoa butter. Gotta keep your skin, sheen outside. I'm not looking for her. I just heard him. I'm surveilling them. I surveil. I will surveil. Walls are too thin. But that happened. So they have an actual makeshift police office with a Section 8 individual woman from a hospice that they're bringing back and forth here to act as if they're actually going to move her in the fucking K building. But whatever happens is she only had bags that appeared from uh, she only got food in them bags, no laundry, no nothing. They come in with individual senior citizens to say, you know what I mean, what it is they said. They expect me to report. I won't. I can't. But I have restless, you know what I mean, fucking public license to record on YouTube. So they stopped making noise. They make a job of work with a lot of noise. They have a job making noise. The noisemakers. They're celebrating. They should stop. Fuck.